And in our top business story, the jobs market in the UAE's private sector may be picking up, with a new survey released on Sunday suggesting that 67% of employers will be looking to hire in the next 3 months. The poll, conducted by Baid.com and research and consulting group YouGov, showed that most employers were looking to hire in the next year. And private sector companies have the highest intention of hiring, with 70% definitely or probably hiring. When it comes to hiring by industry in the MENA region over the next 3 months, organizations in the banking and finance industry showed the highest intention to hire at 74%, followed by the hospitality, recreation and entertainment sector, 73%, and the telecommunication industry, 71%. Conversely, the government and civil service had the lowest intention to hire in the same period at 58%. Over a third of UAE companies hiring in the next 3 months are looking to fill entry-level positions, with more than 10% looking for mid-career positions with no managerial responsibilities. The survey was conducted between June 15 and August 16, with a total of 2,001 online interviews from the UAE and 13 other countries in the region. The UAE has slipped down the list of most preferred living destination for expatriates, as economic concerns because of slower economic growth weigh on residents. The UAE fell to 12th position in HSBC's annual Expat Explorer survey for 2016, down from 9th position in 2015. The country is the second most popular expatriate destination in the Middle East, behind Bahrain, which fell to 9th position from 4th last year. The survey of 27,000 expatriates, including 3,000 in the UAE, identified Singapore and New Zealand as the top 2 expatriate destinations for the second year in a row. Canada rose 3 places to come in 3rd position. The HSBC survey found that the number of UAE-based respondents expressing confidence in the local economy fell to 57% from 61% in 2015, as lower oil prices act as a brake on the country's economy. However, HSBC noted that the 57% figure for 2016 is the highest in the Middle East and also comes in ahead of the global average of 52%. And while 61% of UAE-based expats said that their quality of life has improved since moving to the country, 88% reported that it is more expensive to raise a child in the UAE than in their home countries, with 91% reporting an increase in education costs. The UAE continues to be regarded as a politically stable destination for expatriates, with 78% of respondents saying that the country is more politically stable than their home countries, coming in way ahead of the average of 51% for the 45 destinations included in the survey. 2/3 of UAE-based respondents also said they earned more in comparison to their home countries, reporting salaries about 14% higher than the global average. Saudi Arabia's central bank will deposit about 20 billion riyals, or $5.3 billion, at commercial banks in the country and introduce two new money market instruments to fight a surge in market interest rates caused by low oil prices. According to a Reuters report, it will inject the funds in the form of time deposits on behalf of government entities to support financial stability, and will also introduce 7- and 28-day repurchase agreement to lend money to banks when needed. Previously, the central bank has typically only used repo agreements with 1-day maturities. Low global oil prices have slashed government revenue and the volume of petrodollars flowing into the Saudi banking system. Total deposits at commercial banks, which grew continuously for years, were down 3.3% in June from a year earlier. This has strained liquidity in the banking system and pushed up interbank money rates, with the 1-year Saudi interbank offered rate jumping by more than 1.5 percentage points in the past 15 months. In its statement on Sunday, the central bank reiterated that the Saudi banking system was still healthy, with non-performing loans totaling no more than 1.3% of all loans and provisions set aside for bad loans at high levels. And the Dubai Land Department has said that real estate agents in Dubai have been instructed to verify property ownership before conducting a sale or letting. The department revealed that it had issued a circular to all real estate brokers operating in Dubai, informing them of the new requirements. Under the rules, agents are required to use the government's Dubai Brokers Smart system to check title deeds and other ownership information before conducting a sale or rental transaction. The DLD said that this is intended to increase transparency in the real estate market and strengthen protections and rights of investors. The new rule makes it mandatory for all registered agents to download the Dubai Brokers Smart app from the App or Play Store in order to verify ownership data.